Hey again, everyone. So if you haven't been keeping up with Roots 2017 Spokesmodel competition, I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Kelly Ross, and I am beyond excited and honored to be in the lucky top 20. I just wanted to take a little bit of time today to tell you why I think I would be a great choice for Roots 2017 Spokesmodel. I am 24 years old and I am an artist, blogger, and senior at the University of Washington in Seattle. So those of you that follow me on my natural and holistic lifestyle blog, Thunder and Lace, might be familiar with my background. When I was 19, I started having a bunch of really terrible symptoms. I was having panic attacks that were keeping me up all night and exhausted all day long. I was having unexplained weight gain, mental fog, all kinds of things that were really impacting my ability to function. Through going to multiple different doctors and having inconclusive tests and diagnoses that weren't bringing me any relief, I ended up connecting with a functional medicine doctor, and I started learning about holistic mind-body wellness, whole food nutrition, and about all of the chemicals and toxins that we come into contact with in our daily lives. And I was so inspired. I had never experienced anything like that, and I thought to myself, this is what I want to do in some form or another, is I want to be in his position. I want to be helping people to live healthier. So when I started delving deeper into my coursework in the nutrition minor at UW, I was talking to one of my friends about chemicals in our food and GMOs and stuff like that. And she said to me, well, what about the cosmetics that you use? And I had never put two and two together. I had never even given it any thought. I had always loved makeup. I think that was just like another creative outlet for me that I really enjoyed having. And when I started digging into all of this stuff, I was like, I have to tell people, like I have to be a voice for this. Because here I was this person thinking that I was living with my health in mind and living holistically and spending the money and the time to eat really clean and pay attention to the choices that I was making. And here I was lathering my body with all of these toxins every single day. And it made me angry. I was like, this is not okay. Your skin is your largest organ. That's like what everyone says. It's totally true. And everything that you absorb affects you. I think something that makes me unique is that at this point, I'm not just a fan of Root because their products are beautiful and extremely high performing. I'm passionate about the fundamental reasons as to why Root products are healthier and better than the conventional products. I post a lot on Thunder and Lace about toxic ingredients that are in many conventional cosmetics and skincare products. And I talk a lot about beauty swaps, where here's this really popular product, but here's this green beauty product that works just as well. And I think that skill set and that interest is something that would be really interesting and really valuable to bring to the spokesmodel position. I love sharing information like that. So aside from my interest and passion in holistic wellness, I think another reason why I would be a great choice for Roots 2017 Spokesmodel is my history with art. I have almost 12 years of formal art education at this point, and I actually went to a magnet high school. It was actually 6 through 12, not just high school. So for 7 years, I studied visual art. I did a lot of painting, drawing, things like that. I was also in the Moving Image Arts department, which is video production, creative filmmaking, and I was also the design editor for my high school's yearbook 2 years in a row. So I have a lot of experience with 2D design, concept work, digital design, video production, digital photography. I've kind of had my foot in a lot of different doors at one point or another. I love learning new things. I think that my interdisciplinary experience with art and just the fact that I'm a really creatively driven person would make me a really strong candidate. I absolutely love the clean beauty community. I look forward to getting on my blog, getting on my Instagram every day and seeing what people are up to, seeing what people are posting. I find that I'm constantly inspired and constantly encouraged. honestly, when I did start my transition to clean, non-toxic beauty, I did run into a couple of those misconceptions and those myths about clean beauty, that clean beauty is too expensive, it's ineffective, things like that. There are a lot of high-end beauty brands that are not financially accessible for a lot of people, that don't have a wide range of shades, that can't cater to multiple skin tones, things like that. But when I found Root, I was like, this is it. As soon as I got my first order, tried some samples, tried their foundation, I was like, where has this brand been my entire life? And that sounds cheesy, but I'm being totally honest. I was able to overhaul my entire makeup collection, literally my entire makeup collection, on a college student's budget. That's how affordable Root is. And that is the kind of brand that I want to get behind. And I love telling people about Root. I've convinced so many friends, here, try their foundation, try their mascara, and I get texts of like, oh my god, this stuff is amazing. I love that when I'm using Root Cosmetics, I not only feel confident on the outside, I feel good about the fact that I'm taking care of myself. I feel like by using these non-toxic products that are really thoughtfully created, I feel like I'm practicing self-care. I'm really nourishing myself by using these products, and I think that is a really special attribute about Root. So I do live in Seattle, and that is a little ways away from Iowa, but I think that that could be an asset if I were chosen as the 2017 spokesmodel. I am a pretty big idea person. I've had some experience with event planning, and I really enjoy those types of environments. I would love to maybe host a pop-up shop or spend my time or part of my weekend at the local farmers market running a booth for Root and educating people about clean cosmetics and telling them about all the great things that Root does and stands for. If that was something that Krista and the team was interested in, I think that those things could be fun. The distance doesn't really scare me. I would love to hop on a plane and be there for special events or anything that Root might want their spokesmodel to participate in. When I was 21, I actually went and did a study abroad term in South Korea. I lived there for just short of 6 months, and I spent my time traveling around, learning about the culture, learning about the language. I spent some time in Japan, and I have been to multiple other countries before that. I just really love traveling, so that would definitely not be a deterrent for me. I would be absolutely overjoyed to be able to represent Root in 2017. I would love to be a part of the Root family and to be able to be the voice and the face for a brand that I so deeply believe in and whose products I just love so much. Lifestyle-wise, my principles align with Root. My visual aesthetic aligns with Root. I definitely have the creative ability. I love to talk to people. I love to get to know new people. And I'm just really excited about this opportunity. Krista, you and the team at Root are incredibly inspiring to me. Thank you so much for believing in me and liking my content and letting me be a part of this search. This is such an amazing journey. This is not something that I ever saw myself doing, but I would not want to be doing anything else. All I can say is fingers crossed.